A perfect caption for this picture would be Elon Musk being Elon Musk. Musk tweeted this right after telling OpenAI that he would withdraw his lawsuit against them if only they changed their name to ClosedAI. This was Musk's response after OpenAI released a string of emails from between 2015 to 2018 claiming proof of the fact that Musk had then supported the company's plans to create a for-profit unit. This whole saga is another chapter in a story that began on 1st March when Elon Musk, who was a founding board member of OpenAI and its biggest donor back then, sued OpenAI and Sam Altman. Musk said the company had deviated from its original mission by forming a for-profit unit and putting money before its core aim of producing AI tech to benefit humanity. In the blog post, which contains the string of emails released by OpenAI, they say that Musk had actually signed off on the company's decision to become a for-profit entity since they needed to raise billions of dollars to be relevant in comparison with Google. They also released an email claiming that Musk's lawsuit was his way of lashing out after trying and failing to make OpenAI part of Tesla. OpenAI goes on to say that in late 2017, Elon and they had decided that the next step was to create a for-profit entity. Musk wanted majority equity, initial board control, and to be CEO. They couldn't agree to the terms because they felt that one individual should not have absolute control over OpenAI. Musk then suggested merging OpenAI into Tesla. However, Musk soon chose to leave OpenAI, saying that they wouldn't succeed and he would build an AGI competitor within Tesla. OpenAI's team also says that it's sad that it's come to this with a person who they deeply admired, a person who inspired them to aim higher and then told them that they'd fail. He started a competitor and then sued them when they were becoming successful. In response to all of this, Musk said, "Call yourself ClosedAI," and he'd withdraw the suit. Between 2016 and 2020, Elon Musk pumped in millions of dollars into OpenAI. He was one of the co-founders in 2015 and for a few years was its largest donor. At that time, OpenAI was a non-profit. In 2018, Elon Musk left the OpenAI board, and in 2019, OpenAI switched from a non-profit to a private enterprise. At this point, Indian-American billionaire Vinod Khosla was the first venture capitalist to invest in OpenAI. Elon Musk has now sued OpenAI and its co-founders Sam Altman and Greg Brockman, saying that the makers have breached their original contractual agreements by pursuing profits and becoming a private entity instead of a non-profit mission to develop AI that benefits humanity. Tweeting about this, Vinod Khosla attacked Musk, saying that suing OpenAI feels like sour grapes since he didn't get into the company early enough when it switched to being a private entity and he didn't stay committed, and now he has launched a rival instead. Musk was offered a stake in the for-profit arm of OpenAI, but he declined it over a principled stand. X, the social network owned by Musk, has launched Grok, which is a rival to ChatGPT. Hitting back, Musk said that Khosla doesn't know what he's talking about. In fact, Vinod Khosla is not the only one to say this. Jason Kwon, OpenAI's chief strategy officer, has also suggested that Musk's criticism may be due to his regret over not being involved in the company anymore. But what exactly has Musk said in the lawsuit? Basically, Musk said that Altman and Brockman convinced him to help found and bankroll the startup in 2015, and they promised that it would be a non-profit and it would focus on countering competitive threat from Google. According to the founding agreement, OpenAI had to make its technology freely available to the public. The lawsuit also says that OpenAI shifted to a for-profit model after partnering with Microsoft, which is the world's most valuable company. Microsoft has invested a whopping $13 billion into OpenAI. Musk's lawsuit goes on to say that OpenAI has now been transformed into a closed-source de facto subsidiary of Microsoft, and it's maximizing profits for Microsoft rather than operating for the benefit of humanity. And this, he says, is a stark betrayal of the founding agreement. In fact, the lawsuit points to a recent interview of Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella during the shakeup at OpenAI last year, where he said that if OpenAI disappeared tomorrow, Microsoft has all the IP rights and the capability. Musk's team has presented this as evidence that OpenAI has served Microsoft's interests. Altman has addressed Musk's earlier criticism of the ties between OpenAI and Microsoft, saying that he was wrong about this stuff. What Musk essentially wants is that OpenAI should adhere to its original mission and be barred from monetizing tech developed under it for the benefit of OpenAI's executives and partners like Microsoft. He also wants accounting and potential restitution of donations meant to fund its public-minded research if the court now finds that it operates for private gain. OpenAI is now the world's most valuable startup. By the end of 2023, it surpassed an estimated $1.6 billion in annual revenue. The launch of ChatGPT in 2022 has led to an AI race across the big tech world, with competitors trying to match the LLM's capabilities.